Let's compare these two present tenses, the present continuous and the present simple, and take a look at the differences between them. Okay, you know that this sentence, I'm wearing a hat, it means it is happening right now at the moment of speaking. Okay. Now, what did I write? Should be O. Now, at the moment of speaking. Okay, what about this one? My flight is boarding at 11 o'clock. Okay, so here we have a future arrangement. Arrangement, it's kind of an agreement, like a plan, but more definite plan. When we have an arrangement, usually we know the time, day, other people know about it. It's like a more definite plan. For this, we use present continuous. Okay, what about this one? I look like a typical tourist. Why present simple? Look, is it an action or non-action verb? Here it is non-action, and we normally use present continuous, present simple, with non-action verbs. Non-action verbs. Can you give me more examples of non-action verbs? Okay, be, think, if it's an opinion, have, if it's a possession like I have a laptop, love, hate, seem, believe, and so on. So with non-action verbs, want as well. With non-action verbs, we use present simple. Okay, what about this one? My flight boards at 11. What is the difference between them? Here, we are talking about a timetable. Something which happens, let's say, every Monday at 11, which is a typical use of the present simple. So sometimes we can use present continuous and present simple interchangeably. So it depends whether it's an arrangement or a timetable. Both tenses are possible. Okay, let's take a look at the formula, which you already know. Subject, am is are, and verb ing. If it's a positive sentence, negative sentence. Subject, am not, isn't, aren't, with verb ing. If we want to make a question, we put am is are on the first position. And the present simple, subject, verb. If it's he, she, it, we will use s and the rest. If it's a negative sentence, we will use subject with don't or doesn't, and infinitive. If we have object, we will use am not, isn't, and aren't. For example, I'm not a doctor, with the subject. If we're talking about questions, we will put auxiliary verbs on the first position. One more case of the present continuous. For example, I will write a sentence. I'm working from home these days. Okay. Is it happening only now or regularly? Yeah, look, it is happening only these days. When they finish, we are going to have another timetable, or like we will come back to our regular timetable. So this action is a regular action or a temporary one. This one is a temporary action. Action which is not forever. How do we understand it's not forever? These time markers. For example, this week, these days, even this year, indicate that the action is temporary. When these days are over, my regular timetable is back. Okay, now you know the differences between the present continuous and the present simple. Thank you very much.